Hey Judd, my name is Bo. I work for Octopus Bound Studios. I hope you enjoyed the package I sent you. In this short video, I'm just going to show you some critical problems with your website that's costing you money and clients. First, let's start by naming them off. Number one, you have a brochure website, not a website that sells. Number two, you're not collecting the name or emails of visitors. Number three, you focus on features of your product instead of customer benefit. Number four, you don't use headlines to catch the interest of your visitors. Number five, you don't have any customer recommendations. Number six, you don't have customer-friendly design. Number seven, your call to actions are weak. Number eight, your site isn't mobile responsive. These problems I'm going to talk about in the next 10 minutes. When I'm done, you'll have your eyes open about the problems and you're going to know exactly how to solve them yourself. To begin with, I want to say it doesn't look like you really have much of a site here. There's not a lot of information for me to go off of about your company. It does look like you have a Facebook page or whatever. So number one, you have a brochure website, not one that sells. What I mean by that is it just kind of looks like a brochure you'd find online anywhere. You have a pretty objective description down here of what you do. A good company website should focus on describing the problems the customer is having. This way the customer will feel understood. It should also give them the opportunity to do something on your site that'll help solve their problem. So what I suggest you do, for every service or product you got, you can write some text that makes the customer more interested. I can give you a few examples. What are the problems the customers are having right now? How your service or product can solve their problems? Why the customer should choose you over the competition. You should also give them a small push towards choosing you. It can be offering a free phone consultation, some sales material, or something like that. These are just some things a normal salesman would have or talk to a potential client about. Your site should do the same thing. Number two, you're not collecting names or emails of visitors. And this is really important because people have landed on your page, but you have a contact us page, but it's just for them to contact you. What's a really good idea, what most people do with their websites is they have a contact us page, but it has a section where they fill out, put in their name, their number, and their email. And what they do is they'll email them over a PDF file, something to look over and read about your company. Studies have shown that when you're dealing with people looking for high-cost products, you can split them into three groups. 50% will never buy, 3% will buy immediately, 47% will buy in the next 18 months. These 47%, they're still in the research phase. They have a problem or a want. They're just looking for the right company to help solve it. When they're on their site, they're looking for a PDF file, or they're looking for somewhere where they put in their email and phone number where you send them over something. So having that is really important because also you can send over that PDF file and it can give them some valuable information to read over. You can also send out an automated thing that'll send out an email every month. That way you're keeping up with the customer. If you're keeping up with customers, eventually, they're going to choose you, right? Because it shows that you're interested and it shows that you value them by sending them over informational PDF files. This is just an opportunity that you're currently missing out on. It's a huge opportunity. Number three, you focus on the feature of your products instead of customer benefits. So like I said, you give a very objective descriptions down here. You don't really tell the customer how their lives will be affected by your service, and it's just turning people off. And number four, you don't use headlines to catch the interest of your visitors. The biggest text here is the name of your company, and the headlines are actually the most important piece of text on your website. Think about it, if you're reading a newspaper, the only thing that really catches your interest are the headlines, and you usually only read the text that's under that. Without headlines, you can't even read a newspaper. The same goes for your website. Statistically, you have 4 to 5 seconds to catch the interest of your visitors. If you don't, they're just going to go right back to Google and choose your competitors. So what I suggest you do is make some big headlines that are customer oriented, and focus on customer value. You could put something that is customer relatable, common problems that your customers have, something like that. That way they feel relatable and understood. Number 5, you don't have any customer recommendations. In the beginning of this video, I did talk about a good salesman. A good salesman will always use prior customers' experiences and recommendations to help potential clients make a decision. Your website should do the same thing. Testimonies are really important. Think about when you go to buy anything, usually you look into reviews, making sure you're choosing the right company, right brand, or whatever it may be, so you're not wasting your money. So what I suggest you do for this problem, I'm sure you have a lot of satisfied customers. You could email them, call them by phone or whatever, and just have them give you a review and post it on your website. It just shows credibility and trust for the people exploring your website. Number 6, you don't have a customer-friendly design. Clearly, I probably don't have to tell you this. You probably already know. Your website, it's outdated. There's not really much here. 85% of consumers will actually leave your site due to poor design. And I will say your site is poorly designed. Looks like it was made with a WordPress. WordPress is slowly becoming obsolete. It's not as secure as the stuff that most developing companies use. It's not mobile responsive as well, and 60% of customers are on their phone. You know as well as I do, we use our phones a lot, and it's just increasing more and more. So having a mobile responsive site is very important in 2019 if you want to keep up with your competition. The navigation is confusing. Down here it looks like I should be able to click on these, but I'm not able to. The only thing I can click on is about and contact us. It's just clearly outdated. You know as well as I do. Number 7, you don't have any call to actions. A call to action would be like a contact us, but it would be up in the top right. Call now for a free consultation, something like that. Something that's getting the customers calling you. It's just easier to proceed with the sell if they're calling you. And anything free, it just gauges people's interests. You know as well as I do, anything free. We love it. Anything free.
Hey, I'm Bo. I'm an account executive over here at Octopus Mountain Studios.
And I'm Nate. I'm the owner and founder of Octopus Mountain Studios. We just wanted to say thanks so much for taking a few minutes to check out our video. We know these problems are costing you clients. We also know they're costing you money. What we'd recommend is just give us a call, 801-413-9540, or shoot us an email, info@octopusmountain.com. From there, we'll schedule a free consultation with you, take you through all the other additional problems we found on your website, show you exactly how to fix them. And from there, you're welcome to use your own dev team or fix them yourself, or we'd be happy to take care of all the problems for you. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you so much. Have a great day.